I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how to start this video, so let's just jump into it. Skincare. We're at Disney World right now. That's all I got. You're probably thinking, who are you? I actually asked Meta AI to give me some fun get to know me questions. So if you're new here, you can learn a little bit more about me. I feel like before we get into the fun questions, I need to tell you my basic spiel. I was a 2012 Olympic team captain for Canada and an NCAA UCLA gymnast. I'm now retired and I do music and acting. If my life had a soundtrack, the reason why I said that is because I feel like when I was in gymnastics, sometimes I do feel like I have two different identities, since my first name is Christine. But in gymnastics and in music and in acting and all that stuff, I go as Peng Peng, which is my Chinese name. So sometimes I think that is like my alter identity and my alter ego. What is your go-to dance move? Kendrick Lamar has become one of my new favorite artists. I think he's brilliant. I think he's a genius lyrically, and it's very inspirational when I write my music. Even though we write totally different music, I feel like sometimes I go in the studio and I'm like, what would Kendrick Lamar think? What has been the phrase that has kept me going this year? Ooh, for the plot. I'm a very spontaneous person naturally, and I love just doing random side quests. But how did I get into music? So I got into music because I've always had a love for music. My mom and dad said I would always sing and flip when I was younger, which is very on brand. I remember taking gymnastics floor music, and those don't have lyrics, and I remember trying to add lyrics to gymnastics floor music. Did not go very well. A trend that I cannot stop saying, she was a fairy, yeah. I do that with my friends, and it's way less cringy when you have other people around you to do it with. What is something you like to do outside of music, acting, or gymnastics, or anything that keeps you going? Oh, I actually really like doing my nails. I did my nails. Do you like them? If I was a gymnastics move, what would I be? Well, I think the obvious answer, I would have to say I would be a flare, because that is kind of like what I was known for in gymnastics, is doing the men's flares on beam. I'm not gonna lie, the reason why I don't do a lot of get ready videos with me, because I like to get ready in peace. Like, I can only focus on one task at a time, and this is like multitasking at its finest. Oh yeah, and I always forget, this is in the color Cocoa. If you have stayed here till the very end, you are a real one, thank you. And if you left, then they don't know what they're missing. We're gonna finish it off with my favorite lip balm. This is the ESW Beauty Vanilla Almond Butter Smoothie. I'm gonna head off to Epcot, and I'll see you guys later. Let me know if you have any more random questions to ask, and we will answer. Bye-bye.